Let's go, let's go. Oscar, what is good? What is up? Thank you for coming in. Hope you're blessed. Hope your family's blessed. Manuel Martinez, what is up? Thank you for coming in. Hope you're blessed. Hope the family's blessed. We're about to do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm about to do the blind man's challenge, where I pick both teams and blindfolded. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the Braves. Versus Detroit. Check that out. Check that out. Alright. Picking everything blindfolded. Let's go.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. Interleague baseball comes your way next.
And now, your 2021 Atlanta Braves.
Shoot, Cove is live right now.
Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves.
I stepped in there and said my what's
Hey,
up,
getting a
hit
look
that
at
thumbs
lefty
up on my
Max
boy
Fried,
Cole.
man, has this guy come a long way in a short time? This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out.
Oh, that's over.
Swing and a ball hit in the air,
it's
and
out
a
of there.
ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
It's already out of there.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Batting second.
The next batter is Jamer Candelario. He grounds it sharply to third.
Oh, he missed
and
that.
He whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
We're going to make Detroit look good tonight. I mean, they've been looking good recently.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. He's set, now the pitch. Line drive to left.
Oh, he caught that bad.
He lays out
let's
for
go,
it, but
let's
he
go,
can't pull
let's
it
go.
in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Acuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh,
good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate here is Nico Goodrum. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through. A base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3.
Doing a lot of errors,
it's now a 3-0 cushion. And he's safe. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
You mess him up when you hit a home run. You mess him up.
Into the box now, Eric Haas.
Oh, that's
Down
a nice
the
hit
line
too.
and fair.
Let's
That's
go.
a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting eighth.
Yeah, they get killed right now.
When he started this game,
Trey showing
giving up
now.
3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner
He's
from second
popping.
with
What
2
is
away.
up, dude?
Swung on, and
Long
this
time
ball
no
is
see, my friend. That's a home run for you, boy.
Forget about it. And
Yes,
that
yes.
ball will stay fair, and
Oh,
it's
they
gone. A
pissed.
home run.
They're pissed, dude. That's 2 home runs in the first inning.
So a 2-run
Hey,
homer
now.
down the line in left.
Today's your
As they
birthday,
pile
ain't it, my
on,
friend?
It's now 6-0.
Was that today?
What a way to get things started while playing
Man, I'm
on
doing
the
good.
road.
How are you, my
Top of
man?
the first and a big fly, just
Did you
like
take
that,
a
they
break
take
from
the lead.
YouTube? Are you on
On
vacation?
his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper.
Gone.
And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this
I
afternoon.
can go with. I
And how
can go.
about that
Tomorrow,
right out of the
well,
bullpen?
look,
A
man.
ground ball on
I
one
hope you
pitch,
have
and the inning is
the
over.
best,
So a great inning there as they bat around to
amazing
score 6 times to open up the
RK
lead.
Pop
On now to the
birthday
bottom
you
of
can
inning
have,
number
my
1.
brother.
It's the Tigers 6 and the Braves. Matthew Boyd
see my picture
is
on
ready to go
Instagram?
as
Did you
he'll
see
be
that
on the
mail
mound
call?
for Detroit.
Oh,
What's your take
Lord.
on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at Matt Boyd, and you know one of the keys for Matt Boyd when he's good,
I
he
put a
has that
picture on
slider. That's his
Instagram.
binky. That's his bread and butter. He needs to have that to be successful.
The mail
He
call
struggles
picture.
at times, giving up
Wow.
multiple hits and innings. One of the keys: establish the strike zone
Oh, I pitched
early
better
to
than I
give him a
hit.
chance to
I'll tell
use
you that
that
right
good
now.
hard slider.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
LJ the Geek, man. Thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate
The
you
first baseman.
for coming in.
Freddie.
I hope your family's blessed, and
Next to
I
bat
hope
for
you're
Atlanta,
blessed, and
Freddie Freeman.
I hope you keep being blessed, my man. Appreciate you.
Now here's the first offering.
Gotta give the birthday shout outs to my man
Right
K&L.
side defense aligned
If y'all ain't
perfectly.
sub to
Scope
K&L
has it.
Collectibles,
In time to first,
like
and there
to
are
sub
2
them
away.
up.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Ball 1.
I thought I would got more views today off the Ratchet and Crank at the very end of it, but
Now it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You
I
can't
get-
just lay
I
one
get
in
more
there,
views
but you
on
also
baseball. Everybody
don't
likes
want to run the
baseball.
count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1.
always
And the
good
pitch.
vibes, my man. Always good vibes.
And opposite field as he lines
Same
this
thing I
down
tell
the line
everybody,
in
you
right.
know.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I tell everybody, you know, if you guys are not
And
affiliated
he
with
will
the
pull into
arcade
second with
channel
a 2-out double.
on Facebook,
Wow, he
y'all go over
blew
there.
that
Y'all
fastball
load y'all
high, but he
videos up.
shows some quick
Hit
hands
that love
to
and
catch
support
up
you
to it and
guys
drive
need.
it down the opposite line. Didn't
And
keep
want
it fair by much, but
all
he
respect,
did, and
no
that's a nice
hatred.
two-bagger.
Austin
all
Riley
respect,
is in
you
with
know,
2
and
away now as he looks at a called
just
strike
have
1.
fun like you normally do.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest
Look at
pitches
his
to lay
ass.
off. A hard breaking ball at the
That's
back
good.
foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's fouled away. Albies stands at second
Hell
with 2
yeah,
gone.
Welch. Hell yeah, that's the best hashtag I've seen in a while.
Fouled off.
This dude don't want to get pinched. Get him out of here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cabrera's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More to come from Lone Depot Park right after this. Here's Robbie Grossman.
The last that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of
All
those
right, let's see what we're going to do.
A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And
they always do me like that. Like I would hit like a mug on the first inning, and then
for the first
rest
out
of
of
the
the
game I
second.
try to get
No one on
Let's
with
see what
one
happens.
down, and into bat next. It'll be Jamer Candelario. Yanked on the ground.
Oh, that
down
was
the
a good
line.
hit.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
I've been hitting them little corner shots. They can't
Second with a
hit me.
1-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right
Man,
now?
I'm glad
His
you are
starting
living life to
pitcher.
the
He's
fullest,
got a big old
Mr.
smile on his
D.
face. He knows he has a
I think,
6-run lead here in the early
you
going
should
to
live
work
life
with.
to the
You
fullest.
can't
Why
let
not?
that take away your edge, though.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So we're under in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
Yeah, they've dug
always.
quite a hole, but they say
Always.
the first thing
He
you
just
can
home
do
run my
when that
ass.
happens is to stop digging. Well,
Man,
that
it's
solo
pissed.
shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
You know, I moved too. This is the new setup here. The new arcade pop setup. You can see most of everything now.
William Contreras.
But look though, I gotta show you guys, man. Like, this is like crazy. Look. I don't know if you guys see the picture on Instagram, but look at that mail call, yo. That is 4 huge boxes of stuff. I'm so blessed for that. I really am. And I really thank everybody for, doing stuff like that. Oh man, when I had to move, I was in Netflix
the first
for 5
offering.
years.
1-0. The 1-0.
And it sucks to move when you got a lot of stuff.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, my landlord used to be cool until he sold the house from underneath me.
Next will be Guillermo Heredia.
He could have just said, "Hey, I'm still in the house."
Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
This just makes no sense.
1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of
It
the
used to be like that
long
for me
ball.
too.
We've played 2. It's the Tigers 6 and
Yeah,
the Braves.
my mail's like
Welcome back
off,
to
like
Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
it's like ridiculous. Like,
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on
it's
Detroit's
ridiculous how the
offense.
mail's
And
running right
overall,
now
he's
because
really happy with the
since I
at-bats
moved,
they're
I had to
putting
use a
together. He said they're doing an
choose a
excellent
redress
job
form.
with
Uh-oh, is that out of here?
They're swinging at the right pitches and
Get him
doing
out of here,
damage with
baby.
them. The numbers back that up.
So,
5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
The mail gets crazy.
All right, thanks,
So
Heidi.
it's like
A solo home run
deep
for
squad I
Nomar
haven't got
Mazara,
yet.
as it's now a 6-run ball game.
We got Zobe's supposed to be coming pretty soon.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to
like
see,
that.
left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed
In
in
the
that
fan, man,
at
it came
bat,
out of my
absolutely
PO box.
demolished that baseball.
Good to that.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect
Oh,
for the
that's a
man
good
on the
hit.
mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Dang, where you live at?
Now batting.
And now time is
Yeah.
called here as their pitching coach
Everything
is gonna
can't
pay
be
a quick
perfect,
visit
for
to the
that
mound
price,
to
you know what I'm
discuss
saying?
how they want to attack
I paid
things
$650 here. It was
Swinging
an
a
apartment.
liner toward the gap in left center. Heredia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with
Now
one
batting.
away.
The pitcher, Matthew.
Next up is Matthew Boyd. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double
Well,
play
that
is in
sacrifice
order.
I needed.
Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The left fielder,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from
Oh, you live in
second.
Ohio? That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty
Ohio's
good
a good,
about
a
that.
cool
Not only
place
did
to
he
live
have a
at.
great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Who cares
He
if
did.
it
He
looks
must have had
ghetto?
a pretty
Shoot.
good plan of attack walking into
You
that
got 3
batter's box.
bedrooms, a
If he had an
garage.
idea of the pitch that
Oh,
he was going to
Jesus.
get,
You just
and
put him
boy,
in
he
the
sure
back
turned
right
it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw
Why don't you just stay there, stupid?
at the plate,
He was
Sean
stupid,
Newcomb.
though.
leading up for the Braves.
And then sometimes the
As
batters,
comes
you
up
know, the
empty on
runners do
pitch
their
right
own
down the
thing, you
middle
know.
for strike one.
Newcomb.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, though.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, I can't afford a trip to
The
Australia, my
0-2
man.
once more.
I wish I
Pops
could.
this one up. Goodrum into shallow center. He gets there.
I might have
makes
all
the
my
play
toys
for
and
the
stuff
first
like that,
out.
but it's not like that. It's like
The right
Back to the
fielder,
top of the order now.
I make a
And that'll
budget for
bring
my
up the
toys and
always
stuff like that,
dangerous
stuff
Ronald
that I get.
Acuna Jr.
And
Third baseman in
now I
tight,
have to make a
protecting
budget
the
to go
bunt
see
to
my
first
grandma for
pitch.
Christmas.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
And I can't afford that
One
either.
out, nobody on.
You know, Puerto Rico is
Hit
cheaper
hard to
than
third.
Australia.
He's got it. And there's out number 2.
But I would love to
Stepping
come
in
back.
next, Freddie Freeman. He bounced
Freddie.
out last time up.
Freeman.
Oh yeah. 20
First pitch coming,
hours
here it
is
is.
a long time on the plane.
And that misses for ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Ground ball right side. Scope is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail big. It's 9-1. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman,
Now here's the pitch.
Cabrera.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Yeah.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He
Oh
grounded
man,
out last
I think
time
I'll
up.
make it. Leave the switch.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bring the P5 with the monitor. Nice crack at it.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Mazzara
that's
swings,
out of
and
there.
this is sent to deep right.
Yeah, that's
and
gone.
This one is gone. A home
That lady
run.
caught it with her hand. You see that?
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times.
Look how
And
this
this
lady
guy's
catches
accounted
it with
for
her
half of
hand.
them.
See for sure.
Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might
See that
want to
lady
pitch
right there?
around him.
Check her out. Just catches it with her hand.
Tyler Matzik, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Take him out of there. I don't want you in there no more.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Yeah.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I bet there's got to be a lot of delays. You think a plane can
Nothing in
last 20
2
hours
count,
in the air?
and the pitch lofted in the air out toward
I don't
right
know.
center.
Just wonder.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Sure, they can do one flight, but
Nevada.
Now
have
it'll
to be a
be
big-ass
Eric
tank.
Haas. From the stretch, he'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
yeah, that's not too
The Tigers
bad.
do get it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
They've gotten a
second
gut
baseman.
punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next, here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Just don't want
Ready
to go,
with
does
another
it?
2-2.
Look at his ass.
Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batter number 7.
So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Striding in is Derek Hill. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So now to the plate, Matthew Boyd, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It is. I love this game a lot.
Right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Giving chase is Heredia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
I agree with you.
Now into the box, Jamer Candelario, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
I just want to hit a home run.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking.
I don't even know if the mercy rule is on this thing or not.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Oh, and it eats him up.
Oh, yeah, he missed up on that.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on autopilot, 11-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Now at the plate is Ender Inciarte, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder.
Fouled off.
Inciarte.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara is there, 1 away. Up next, William Contreras struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now here is Guillermo Heredia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
See what happens.
First offering. Pulled high in the air out to left
pop
field.
up.
Waiting on it is Heredia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nomar Mazzara stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Acuna is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Pop-up game strong over here.
Next to hit is Nico Goodrum. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Base hit into right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, number 13.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left. Kevin Smith is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's hitless in 6 tries. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Mazzara. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
So the next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Josh Tomlin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Josh Tomlin.
Derek Hill is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting.
Swayze, hey, how you doing, man? Hope you're safe. Hope the family's safe.
Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
Hope you guys
and
are blessed.
An opportunity here for a
coming in.
4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Swing and a liner. Inciarte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Robbie Grossman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more, and it's belted
that's a
high
good
and
one.
deep into right center, and that is off the wall.
I'm surprised I ain't a home run.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got it.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Swanson picks it up over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
That'll do it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Dansby Swanson's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Dude, they're gonna get it in on me.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping up is William Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitcher's
swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Inciarte, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
So here is Nico Goodrum. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Eric Haas. Flew out last time up. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder.
Nice catch,
wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. We're back to South Florida following this. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called
Killing
on the
him, man.
fastball.
Killing him.
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
This is to right field and deep.
That's a good
off the
answer.
bat of Freeman. Lazaro looks up, and that's a home run into the top tank. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one, guys. What do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll?
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's enough for
When
the
you're
shot.
swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Roll, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep
Give
left
up another
field,
home
and
run
that
because he's
is gonna
tired.
clear the wall, a home run. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Up next for Atlanta.
The batter will be William Contreras. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
I'll change my pitcher now.
Next to dig in, Guillermo Heredia. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer. Well, they're definitely starting to tee off on him now, and I do think it's a result of what we were just talking about. He seems to be laboring and not putting the ball where he wants to because of it. I think they've got to make a move here.
Hill is there to make the catch. Shane Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Pitcher got tired, give up some runs.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
That was cool.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Willie Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Willie Castro.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up.
Oh,
Albies has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Needed just a... Jose Cisnero, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Hero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Albies stands at first with one out. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through. I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there. Well,
and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matthew Boyd takes home the win. Max Fried couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
We out of here, y'all.